All right, what's your name, darling?
My name is Susan Boyle.
Okay, Susan, where are you from?
I am from Blackburn near Bathgate, West Lothian.
It's a big town.
It's a sort of collection of... It's a collection of villages. I had to think there.
And how old are you, Susan?
I am 47. And that's just one side of me.
Okay, what's the dream?
I'm trying to be a professional singer.
And why hasn't it worked out so far, Susan?
I've never been given the chance before, but here's hoping it'll change.
Okay, and who would you like to be as successful as?
Elaine Page.
Elaine
Like
Page.
that.
What are you going to sing tonight?
I'm going to sing I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables.
Okay.
Big song.
Yeah? Yes.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. When hope smiled, life was giving.
You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. I was young and unafraid. Kill the dream I dream.
Hello.
Hey, come back here.
Stay.
All right, thank you very much, Susan. Piers.
Without a doubt, that was the biggest surprise I have had in 3 years on this show. When you stood there with that cheeky grin and said, I want to be like Elaine Page, everyone was laughing at you. No one is laughing now. That was stunning, an incredible performance. Amazing. I'm reeling from shock. How about you two? But
I am
Can't
so
believe it.
thrilled because I know that everybody was against you. I honestly think that we were all being very cynical, and I think that's the biggest wake-up call ever. And I just want to say that it was a complete privilege listening to that. It was brilliant.
Susan, I knew the minute you walked out
Oh, Simon!
on that stage that we were going to hear something extraordinary, and I was right.
Not a lot of touch.
Susan, you are a little tiger, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know about that.
You
I don't know
are.
about that.
Okay, moment of truth. Piers, yes or no?
the biggest yes I have ever given anybody.
Amanda?
Yes, definitely. Brilliant.
Amanda, you too!
Susan Boyle, you can go back to the village with your head held high. It's 3 yeses. She never wished to be famous. She wanted to be a singer, and she doesn't conform. She's just a normal person who thought this was her last opportunity, and she had this funny little story, this unique story, and people rooted for her. It was a punch in the air moment when Susan Boyle got through. Then I remember this lady walking up to the microphone with a sort of a funny walk, and I thought because she was going to be a comedian because she did this funny walk. And then she couldn't answer my questions, and the audience were bored. And I remember mentally thinking, this is going to take 5 seconds, when she said, I'm going to be a singer. I want to be a singer. And then within about 2 seconds, everything changed. Overnight, this girl became a star, literally overnight. So I'm sitting in LA watching the news, and they're talking about Susan Boyle from Britain's Got Talent.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right, Amanda, let me begin with you. What did you think of Susan Boyle when you first saw her? I mean, it's a very shallow thing to say, but obviously the minute she walked on stage, we all, and the audience, completely judged her on her appearance and everything else. And I hate saying that, but, you know, it's that true cliche. We judged a book by its cover, unfortunately. And we're all very cynical. The audience were jeering and booing, and it was just really uncomfortable, wasn't it? And we were just like, oh, please be good, or just get off, because it's just... We just need you to do something here, because we were so dying for her.
Yeah, Piers, what do you have to say? What did you first think when you saw her and she didn't sing?
Well, I would just like to apologise to Susan Boyle. You wait for these great moments where these undiscovered gems come on stage and the expectation level is 0, and then they do something incredible, and you think whether it's Terry Fator in America or Paul Potts or Susan Boyle, and you feel goosebumps, and you know you've suddenly found a global star.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
We were panning for gold, and we found gold.